Most of y'all click away at the beginning of these videos, so I'm not going to ramble on too much at the beginning. I'm going to get straight into the numbers. I'm just going to say that there's some good news and bad news that has happened this month, so listen for that during the report. Anyways, let's see how my websites did in December of 2021. My main website had a 9.8% decrease in traffic, so it went from 48,000 to 43,000. This is its performance over the past 12 months. You see it's been pretty consistent since around July. Hasn't really gained anything, but hasn't really lost anything. Kind of just staying where it's at. And part of me thinks it's because a lot of my affiliate type articles are losing ranks, but I continue to add more and more articles, and my informational posts are gaining ranks, so it's making up for the loss of traffic. That's my theory anyway. I haven't dug deep into it to look into why, but that's why I think that my traffic has stayed the same. If I hadn't been adding a bunch of articles since July, then I would probably be losing traffic, but since I keep the fire fueled, it's been staying consistent. So looking at Amazon Associates, this site made $331.73. It made $94.98 with AdSense, and with Ezoic, it earned a total of $1,065.17. And the EPMV kind of just stayed the same. It went up about 10 cents, so about the same. The only thing that changed is we lost a little bit of traffic this month, which might just be because of the holidays, just less people searching. So taking a look at the spreadsheet to break it all down, our gross income was $1,491. So a little bit less than last month, but about the same. We didn't spend a whole lot on articles. I think it's just because my writer was busy this month because of holidays and stuff. And you'll notice right here in the backlinking column that it's empty. And you would have seen in my previous income reports that I was spending about $800 per month. So why is it empty? Well, if you watched my previous video, you would have seen that I was very disappointed with the quality of work that I was getting from niche website builders. So I reached out to them and told them that I wasn't happy and I would like a refund. And I got a response, and Mark of Niche Website Builders emailed me himself and said that he agreed that the links were low quality. He said it's normal to get a couple websites that are generic, but I shouldn't have gotten all of them that were generic and terrible links like that. So he agreed to refund me back all my money, and he's going to try to deliver the links that I should have got originally at no extra cost. So I'll be able to keep that case study going. It's not going to cost me anything, and I will show you what the new links will look like. So that'll be a future video, but you get early access to that information now for watching this video. So our total net income was $1,306.28. Site number 2, we had a nearly 20% increase in traffic from 1,100 to 1,300. A little spike here in December. Not sure why it had a spike here, but it had a spike on Christmas Day, it looks like. So that's interesting. But overall, this month had a nice little boost. So looking at the past 12 months, see it had a little spike here in July, which is the on season for this niche. And then it kind of comes down, and now it had another spike, which I think is the new content that I added to it is starting to rank. I expect around June, July, this site will really boom from the seasonal content on there starting to get more traffic. Right now, the only content that's really doing good is the newer stuff that's not as seasonal. So pretty interesting there. The Amazon Associates, we made $15.87. AdSense, I got $7.68. And Ezoic, we made a total of $21.14. And the EPMV went up slightly to $13. So just looking at the spreadsheet, our gross income for this month was $44.65, so about $8 more than last month, which is nice growth. So our total net profit for the month was $44.65. Site 3 is the one that we sold a while ago, so can't talk about that one. Site 4 is the site that is my MEGA case study site. That will be a separate video posted next week. Lots of good stuff happening there, so definitely check out that video. Site 5 is the Motion Invest site that I bought about a year ago, and I sold it a couple months ago, so that site's gone. Site 6 is the site that I bought from Carl. We got a little bit of bad news on this one. So let's take a look at the high ticket item site that I bought from Carl. So here it is, the spreadsheet. Didn't like looking at this. 35% decrease in traffic. I'm hoping that a lot of this is just due to Christmas time. There's a lot of ads because this website is a lot of affiliate content, and I'm hoping that there were a lot of ads on the Google SERPs, and so people were clicking the ads rather than my articles. And maybe once those ads go away, when Christmas is over, they'll start coming back to my articles. But part of me thinks that more so this loss of traffic is due to an algorithm update. Google doesn't really like affiliate content very much, and this website is maybe 50% affiliate content. I think that's why I took a big hit. I got a lot on my plate right now, so it's hard for me to focus on this website. I'd like to produce like at least 2 articles per week. So far, I think I've added like 4 articles. I did get a writer for this site. The writer that I got, she's on YouTube and doing her own websites and stuff. So I think she's focused more on her own websites right now because I haven't gotten any articles in a while. I'm going to wait and see if she wants to continue writing for me, and if not, then I'm going to try to find another writer for this site and at least get 1 article per week going. I might wait like another month or 2 because I'm going to be adding a lot more content to my main site, doing like 3 or 4 articles per week on my Mega site. So there's a lot of content there. Get that going for a little bit. I also hired an editor to help me edit since I'm going to be doing a lot more content in 2022. Once I figure that all out, then probably around like March, then I'll start focusing on my other sites because I'd like to produce like 1 or 2 articles per week on all my sites. That would be the goal. That's a lot to keep up with. This is the search console for the past 12 months for this site. So this is where I bought the site, around here somewhere when it was doing really good. And ever since around November, it's just really started to tank. And I do think there was an algorithm update around this time. So there's a good chance that the reason why I'm losing the traffic is because of that algorithm update. That's why I want to just add a bunch of informational content to the site to help boost it up and give it more authority in its niche. And hopefully those affiliate articles will start to rank better. This site normally makes around $300 to $400 per month with Amazon. This month it only made $63. It also made $22.52 with AdSense, and it made $188.17 through Ezoic. So the EPMV dropped a little bit, not too bad, but slightly. It still has a really good EPMV, and the earnings went down about $200. So looking at the spreadsheet, you'll see when I first bought the site, it was getting around 11,000 visits. Now it's all the way down to 5,000. The affiliate income, you see it's 62. When I first bought the site, it was getting around 3, almost 400. Quite a bit less income. AdSense definitely went down a lot too. It used to get like 60, now it's at 20. Ezoic went down 250, now it's at 150. Premium went down. So you see the gross income on its best month, it got 758. Now this month, it's only got 272. So the value of this site was like I bought it at 24,000. I think when I last looked at it, the value of the site now is only like, if I'm lucky, 10,000, but it's earned me 3,000. If I were to sell this site, I would still lose about $10,000. But by the end of next year, this site should be at a break-even point at least. So the total net for this month was $272.86. I bought another website last month. I wasn't planning on buying a site. One of my viewers reached out to me. I guess they were kind of desperate to sell the site fast. They needed to buy a truck, I guess is what they wanted. So I got what I think is a pretty good deal on the site. I spent $2,250 on it, and last month it made $61.34. And I bought it about halfway through the month. I think next month it'll probably make around $100. Spending $2,200 on a site, earning about $100 a month, I think is a pretty good deal. I also really like the niche of the site, and it's pretty broad where I can talk about a whole bunch of topics. And so I could definitely add thousands of articles to the site if I wanted to. So last month the site got 2,500 visits. And it looks like it actually had a slight decrease in traffic by about 16%. Some of the articles on here are affiliate content, so it could have been slightly hit by an update, which could have resulted in a little bit of a loss of traffic, or it could just be because of Christmas and not as many people were searching. This is the site over the past 12 months. You see it had a nice hockey stick growth here on November, and now it's come down quite a bit in December, which again could be because of the algorithm update, but it does look like it's coming back up here. So it could just be because of the holidays as well. I guess we'll have to see how it performs next year. Last month I earned $36.55 through Amazon Associates. On Ezoic I got $32.01, and it has a good EPMV of $16.98. So looking at the spreadsheet, see this nice traffic, almost 3,000 total sessions, and the gross income was $61.34. Our total expenses were $2,250, so the net income was $2,188.66. Now we'll just take a look at my Amazon One link. I made a good amount of money through that as well. And again, if you haven't set up Amazon One link, I highly recommend it. I have a video on my channel on how to set it up, so if you're not sure how to do that, go check out that video, and it's about a 15-minute process. It's pretty simple, and once you get it going, you just earn extra money every month. So Canada, I got $35.96. Germany, I got $4.21. Italy, I didn't make anything. Japan, I got nothing that time. The UK, I got $30.88. France, I got $0.47, and Spain I got $2.46. So here it is all converted here, and when we add it all up, we made a total of $78.40. So I got Amazon One link set up in September, and since then I've made $282.46. So again, about 15 minutes worth of work has earned me $282. Not too shabby. Alrighty, now the total profit and loss for the month was gross income $1,981.60. Expenses, since I bought a website, $2,756.39. So our profit was negative $774.79. And if I hadn't bought that site for $2,200, then the profit would probably have been around $1,500. So a nice little chunk of change, and I don't think the month was too bad. This is the first month in about 5 months now that I was below 2,000. And that's because of the site that I bought from Carl just got hit too hard by the algorithm. Now it only makes about 300 rather than 600. If I had made that extra 300 that it normally makes, I would have been at about 2,200. But since that website was hit, I guess this is my new normal until I put a lot of content out into all my sites, and hopefully I can get this number to around 5,000 by the end of 2022. But I guess we'll just have to keep grinding and see what happens. Though I should be able to add a lot of content to my sites now that I got a refund from Niche Website Builders. So I was with them for about 3 months. That's $800 a month. Getting all that money back, that's about $2,400. That amount of money can buy me a good amount of content, and that's exactly what I plan to do with the money. If you haven't seen the video recently that I talked about Niche Website Builders and why I am not very happy with them right now, you should check out that video right here. It's pretty interesting, and if you were ever thinking about buying content from them, you might want to check out that video before you do, and also wait for a future video because I do have an update on that, which I touched on briefly in this video. You want to keep your notifications turned on for that and wait for those videos to come out. Anyways, thanks you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.